Powdered Cheese aficionado, and today I'm going to be playing a bit more with my Bant control list. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck, and it seems pretty good against pretty much anything that you throw at it. So let's take a look at the list. Here's where I left the build in the last video. I think I'm going to change around some numbers slightly, but honestly, this setup just feels pretty good to me. And we're kind of just dialing in little amounts here and there of different cards. Down, you know, it's still really good against certain decks. I've been playing mostly against the Urbrass Forge and Caretaker's Talent decks, and this deck honestly is pretty well suited to deal with those. As usual, has become a theme in my videos, I'm going to get rid of a Season of Weaving. Spellgyre is just a card that I love. I love that you can draw with it and counter things, but at the same time, we have quite a lot of counter spells. I'm gonna have a little fun and do a Teferi and the Wanderer, Eternal Wanderer. I think we can get rid of this Tidebinder. Season of Weaving might be bad. Let's do, let's get rid of that and do Silver Scrutiny, just a good old classic. Not a new card, unfortunately. Okay, here's our current Bant control list. Just added a couple of planeswalkers to spice it up a bit and add a little Super Friends sub-theme. So I'm gonna play a match and see how this goes. Okay, Bant control. Yet again. What in the heck? You know, last time we kept a 6-land hand, it was bad, so I'm gonna do it again. Even though we know we will only draw lands, as is the Arena Client way. At least they are not being super aggressive. No! No! Not our only permanent. Well, shoot. Nothing to do. Too many lands with nothing to do. Beza's gotta take us home. Okay, they don't play anything, which is just great. That's great for us. And we will also do nothing. Okay, Bat's coming in. Sentinel. So Beza looking pretty good here. Definitely gonna play the Beza. Probably get another Forest, honestly, so if we draw Nissa, we can do Nissa. Beza will get us a good amount of modes here, which is sweet. Okay, no more lies. We already have another Forest in hand, so let's just get a white. And play Beza. Gain some life, make some chump blockers, and oof. Where's our Silver Scrutiny that we just added? Good old Dread Knight. Unfortunately, we can't no more lies that. That would be gratifying, to say the least. What are they gonna do? Okay, they're gonna kill our Beza, unfortunately. So probably just chumping the Sentinel here. Now we just need to draw something, anything good. It's not bad. Isn't that so funny? I mean, I know it's a terrible idea to keep this hand, but the Arena Client always manages to give you, flood you, I feel like, when you do that. feel like it's a little more consistent than not, if you know what I'm saying, and I'm sure I will be proven wrong. Let's see this. Okay, they're gonna come in, so I'm gonna try to anchorage. Do you just kill my sweet... Ooh. Alright. This must die, right? This... if we no more lives that, what is the point? They can still use their map, but then we can counter the Dread Knight maybe, so... That's sad. It's sad. Play your Dread Knight. Play! Oh, it's just brutal. Alright, we get another Beza, which is, that's pretty sweet. Get another green source down and get Beza down. Probably want to use Fountain Port here, so we won't be able to use No More Lies, unfortunately, but I think more chump blockers is good, because we need to find some answers. Not under too much threat, but, you know. Yep, just sacrifice that token. Yeah, we could try and kill Sentinel here by blocking the Beza and a 1/1. It's not like the worst blowout, because otherwise we're chumping, and they also could just have a go for the throat. If they have a cut down... If they have like go for the throat, it's bad, but if they have a cut down, we should triple block. Shoot. No, they must have just a go for the throat, I suppose. Ooh, okay. Get the Sentinel. That's nice. Bant is a slow clock. Okay. Okay. They get a normalize, they get a virtue next turn. Bit scary. Please draw something of use. I implore you. Oh, please draw Sunfall. Okay. So we can get lost Deep Cavern Bat to no more lies their virtue. We could also just no more lies the virtue when it comes in, but then they still get to have the bat. So I guess it's like a little more value, right? Alright, we're staying alive. Sunfall would still be sweet here. It's just not it. Just not Sunfall. At least they don't have a creature land. I mean, we're still taking 4 a turn. Next turn we can try and block and maybe sacrifice another Inkwood. Oh my god. It's time. It's time for the card known as Sunfall. this, that, which is not that. Damn. Yep, they're gonna draw a card, so... now we're on a 2-turn clock. I mean, we can try and block their bat with our anchorage. That's about all we can do right now. Okay. Oh, they have demolition field, so good times. Sunfall, I guess, is all that saves us now. Season of the Burrow could also maybe save us. Please. Please, please, deck. Happens. It's the last time I'll keep a 6-lander. I promise. I promise. Alright, so what is good against them? I can see Tidebinder. I could see, I think Lockdown feels pretty good. Discard, they did have some discards. I could do at least a Baloth. Go down a Nissa to Fairy. Life gain and I guess 3 steps ahead. We can also get rid of a No More Lies and put in Let's see. Let's see how this goes. This seems, I thought it was worse than it looked. Question is, do we do 2 Beanstalks and no Cornucopia? I guess I'll put away Beanstalk. And if that was a mistake and we don't draw our 3rd land, I'll be a little unhappy. Ugh, brutal. Gotta take the Beanstalk, right? Yeah. Fortunately. Bit of a mess up on the sequencing there, but see how this goes. Ooh, something we can get lost is nice. Okay, we get a land and Cornucopia down. We'll be able to counter something, unfortunately, but we do have Sunfall if they don't destroy our Cornucopia. Ooh. That's great. Okay, so now I'm good Spellgyre here to make sure we hit our land drop, but I'm gonna play it cautiously. Frillback. I think we counter that, I guess. Because because I don't really want to lose my cornucopia this early. Bayloth. Ooh, let's get our beanstalk back. I think we'll play Season and return and make 2 1/1s. Seems pretty good to me. Nice, draw land. That's great. That is great. Now we just don't have double blue if they kill our cornucopia, but we get an indestructible up the beanstalk, so that's nice. Ooh, and Bayloth just pays off right away. Yes. Love that. Love it when Bayloth just comes right in out of nowhere. I guess we just chill and then we can draw with Fountain Port. Could attack with the Bayloth there, but I kind of want to bait them a little more into Sunfall, although they know about it, or I want to be able to trade with a Cottage if they use that. Another Investigator. Okay, so I guess I'll use Fountain Port and sacrifice a 1/1 here, and then we can keep Sunfall if we need it, but I don't even know if we need it. Well, that makes the choice easy. So maybe we shouldn't have done that, but we did. Okay. Beanstalk is gone. Unfortunately, before we get to use Sunfall off of it, that's a little sad. No attacks. Okay. Surveil into something good, please. Season of the Burrow is definitely solid. I think we just chill. And we can sacrifice Fountain Port. Could Sunfall here to make a 4/4, but you could argue both ways, I suppose. Okay, so they do get a Deep Cavern Bat. Unfortunate. Kind of have to use Season then on the bat, potentially. Okay, they're gonna use their map. The cottage. I would love a cottage to come in right now. The attacks are coming. Let's try and trade there. And sacrifice our 1/1 to draw Season. Ooh. Oh, we get another Season, so we can exile Aclazotz here. I kind of like doing that and getting Beanstalk back. That feels pretty good. Don't get any tokens, unfortunately. And next turn we'll have Season online. Oh, okay, this is a playable, but if they have a discard spell, it's bad. So I'm gonna chill on that for the moment. Tortoise. Question is, when do we use Sunfall? I mean, I'm still, yeah, the cottages. Cottage coming in is a little scary, if I'm being honest. Definitely taking some damage. can't quite do season and sunfall if we had one. Exile the bat and make some chump blockers. Or... yeah, nothing to get back. Do we play this, or do we try to draw a beanstalk first? Then we can play the cornucopia, I suppose. Get lost for a cottage. Okay. In that case, I think we hold it. And we can also draw with Fountain Port here. Dread Knight. Well, please play that into my Sunfall, I beg of you. The old bat. Well, that is not ideal. Hanging out by a thread. Could be a bust. Cottage gonna come in hot. I think we just jump across the board, unless, yeah, we can't really get to a 5/5 next turn. To jump, I mean to trade with our Sunfall token. They're milling. What? You're gonna use a field right now, I guess? Okay. No damage taken, please. Play that Dread Knight, yeah? Oh, or not. Or we have Biza. Sunfall and Biza is an option. What are they gonna do? Okay. We survive another turn. Draw some cards. Ooh. Their cottage is not ideal. The cottages are coming. The maps are also coming. Okay, another Fountain Port. Attack all. Do they have a... no, okay. They might have a cut down in hand, and then our Biza gets blown out again if we double lock the cottage, but we gotta try. we had Jace's, that'd be sweet. Alright, let's try. Gotta try. Okay. Sacrifice a token to draw a card. Spellgyre. They still have 2 cottages. Not sure if that's it. Just don't know about this. Yes, gain. Draw Silver Scrutiny. Not now, my dude. The cottages are coming. Didn't you hear? We can Scrutiny for 3 and try to survive somehow one more turn. The cottages are coming. They're not attacking with their other cottage. It's interesting. I mean, we could make a 1/1, but then we can't. Yeah, we can't do both. So I think we just take it. Can't block with the 3/3 and the 1/1. We don't have enough mana. Dread Knight. I don't think we use Spellgyre on that. And we could also draw with Spellgyre or with Scrutiny here. Ooh, Liliana, we do need to counter. I believe that's a counter. Something to counter. Next turn we can draw like a bunch of cards and still hold open some mana. Preacher. So what do we need to hold open? Like 4, say 5. So we want to. All right, I'm going to draw 6 and see what this does for us. We got some cards, but not the right ones. Beanstalk. Well, next turn we hopefully get Nissa down at least. The cottages are gonna come. And if there's one thing that's certain, they will keep coming. I guess we could use our treasure to chump here, or we can try to counter something and gain 2 life. Or we could use lockdown. We don't really want to use lockdown next turn. Yeah, I mean... Or do we want to save this when we have Nissa down? That's a question. The cottages. Oh, if that just takes Nissa, then it's probably game over. Guess we could lock down, get rid of our own beanstalks. What do you take? Gotta take the Nissa, right? There we go. I guess it's kind of our only option. We can also block with Anchorage and Chump and use 3 steps ahead. Oof. Okay, taking their time. They're going to draw with Fountain Port. We can definitely gain life with our No More Lies. Alright, there's a cottage. And just one cottage, you say? Very intriguing. Very conservative of you. They only have 15 cards in the library. I wonder. This is me wondering. I think we gotta trade one of our deer anchorages here. Okay. Still get to hold open No More Lies, which we would just love to be able to use. And I will add a blue with my anchorage. I guess we could use that to power up our other anchorage. Oh, now that I'm thinking of it. Get a white. Try to get the cottage. Ooh, it feels like they're about to play something. Yes. Wow, I mean, I can't believe it'd be a normalized target. That just, like, helps me so much. Could even... never mind, never mind. Okay, we're still at 10. Do we draw with 3 steps ahead? Don't feel as strong. Oh, well... You know, obviously now we wish we would have. How are we doing? And I guess we'll take a land. So we're blocking with our anchorages again. Are we lock downing? And then playing Nissa? If they kill Nissa, it'd be sad, right? guess we lock down so they can't fountain port their stuff again. So we still have 10 mana. 10? Yeah, so we could play Nissa and hold open a counterspell, I suppose. Ooh, still hold open 3 steps ahead. That's awesome. Alright, there we go. We're trying things. We're doing our best to survive. They're running out their timer, so... Dread Knight. Another Dread Knight, Jesus. Gotta let that resolve. Glissa. Counterable. But what if they have a kill spell for Nissa? I'm letting it go. I'm making a bold move. 11 in library. Oh, if we had our Jaces, if only. Dread Knight. Dread Knight. How many sweepers we still got? 2 Sunfall still. Ooh. I'm just gonna gain a life. Use our No More Lives here. Well, we can, and then draw with 3 steps ahead, hopefully, and plus Nissa. Obviously, Glissa is a bit scary, because it'll dock Nissa points, if you know what I'm talking about. Interesting. I think, yeah, we take that trade. Virtually a big 8-8. Alright, so we're definitely Nissa, and then with 3 steps ahead, we can copy the 9/9. Okay, so we don't get a sweeper, but I think that means we still have enough. Can we save Nissa, actually? Ooh, I think Nissa barely survives, potentially. Counter and copy again. If we don't play the cornucopia here, we can use all modes of 3 steps ahead, which I love. And I think we can safely hold off on Sunfall now. Or on trying to draw Sunfall, that is. Another Dread Knight. Definitely something we could counter, but we really need to keep Nissa alive, right? Or do anything that they can do to kill us right now. And if they're going to continue to draw cards, that just runs down their library more. Cornucopia is feeling very good right now. Alright, so this feels like something worth countering. All modes of 3 steps ahead. Maybe we do this one, because if they have a second kill spell, they could blow us out. Still pretty bad, though, if they can prevent our copy being made here. Ooh, it does resolve. That's awesome. Very good. We're still ahead on cards in the library. Liliana gets one of our 9/9s, I assume.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things. Off you go.
Still gotta kill Glissa, right? I guess also we might have to sacrifice Nissa here. If they attack all on Nissa, I think she's dead. Fortunately. Oh. They're doing the old ignore? I mean, so this can remove... Get this down to 6, but... So what, we take 12, or we take 9, but we lose a 9/9? You get to draw another card with Dread Knight, but, okay, we gotta stay ahead on clock for sure if we go into game 3. Long match. What a long, lengthy match. Alright, yep, they're gonna do the Nissa thing.
Selfish.
Oh. Didn't seem to remove as many as I thought it would. Please cast your Dread Knights, I would love that. Keep drawing those cards, yeah. Draw those cards. I mean, if we can kill their 1/1 now, they're also, like, dead. They're maybe completely dead, actually. Well, they have the food, because our anchorage is... Ooh, lockdown. Lockdown kills our 9/9s. This is tough. I don't want to get killed on the response. But... Oh, they're actually tapped out, so we can do the trample thing. And I think that's game. Wow. I'm going for it. Nissa's ultimate, baby.
Crush them underfoot.
Woo! Can't believe we pulled this off. Okay, on to game 3. Wow. What a win. Baloth for sure. Jace. Counterspells are good. Nissa was pretty good. I don't think the Eternal Wanderer is good. Beza can go down, and... What else? Destroy Evil, I think, could help. Spelldryer, maybe down a Beanstalk, down a Cornucopia, down a Beanstalk, down a No More Lies. Ooh, maybe down a Season and back up a Beza. Down a Lockdown. Definitely tough. Alright, let's try this out. Gotta keep our eyes on the clock and hope we draw our Jaces to mill them out. Unkeepable hand to start. Not even that much better. I guess we get rid of Nissa. Do get turn 2 Beanstalk if they don't bat it. That is. Do get a land. Don't have enough blue for 3 steps ahead. Do they have the bat? Duress. Dang. They got me. What do they take, though? What do you take? Our sweet, sweet hand. Oh. I guess they must have Liliana next turn. Because that is not what I expected them to take. Glissa. Oh, that's rough for them. That is just rough. Sorry. I guess we could let Glissa survive. We could see what they do. It's kind of like, do we let Glissa attack once? Because if they have Liliana, I mean, they know about our counterspell. Taking it. I'm taking it once. Bye-bye Beanstalk. Yeah, okay, they would have frilled back to the Beanstalk anyways. So, probably not a great move on my part, but they would have definitely had it out for the Beanstalk either way. So this way we can get Jace down. I'm not sure what we would need to counter. Obviously Liliana is still bad. We could plus Jace. Or do we just mill them a Jace? I'm gonna try this out.
Your hope is wasted. You cannot win.
If they attack Jace with Cottage, I guess that's kind of a bummer. Ooh, okay, they don't do that. So Jace goes up, and then maybe we mill them for 18 here. That's not great. We could try and draw the untapped land too. Then Jace just dies, but yeah, let's try it.
We can improve upon your
Beza is actually good. That was risky. But it buys us time, and right now we're kind of trying to run down their clock, and ooh, okay, we need that land. Oh my god, please. Please let us be able to Sunfall right now. Okay. They are very anti-Jace. Definitely gonna save him so we can draw and get our land, hopefully. But we do have a treasure, I'm realizing. And we get the land, so... yeah, that's great. Don't really want them to gain the life, so I'm just gonna do this right now. Jace will die, though, to a cottage. So I'm gonna try and keep him alive.
Our plans are beyond your.
And if they just have a kill spell for Jace, that'll be a little disappointing. Oh, we don't have a Baloth, unfortunately. I think we get rid of 3 steps ahead here because I know about it. If they're not going to attack our cottage, they're almost within 2 Jace territory, right? Ooh, please play that. Please. No. Don't have a treasure. Baloth is too late, unfortunately. Okay, we minus a Jace, then we get a second Jace. So mill plan is really online now. We just need to survive. I need to get back now. Make a bunch of bunnies or use our Sunfall token. To block, but they could maybe force us to chump, therefore. Also exile the investigator. Just making bunnies to buy us some time. Hopefully Jace doesn't die quite yet, and then we could tick it up a bit. It's the dream, right? Ooh, they're gonna keep milling themselves. That's awesome. We do have to worry about duress, I'm realizing, so maybe holding onto this Jace is a bit risky. Because if they discard, we have Baloth, which is just amazing. Great reason to play green, honestly, with Bant. Alright. They're going to attack our face. Interesting. I guess they feel pressured by the clock, but doesn't bother me. we using... I think we kill a cottage when we can kill a cottage, right? So 3 times, so they go down to 9, and then ooh, they're really close, aren't they? If they draw duress and we lose our next Jace, that's risky. But they can do also a lot of damage to us next turn. I'm gonna risk it and prolong our life a little. They can get him with the cottage, of course. We're very familiar with the cottage at this point. Alright, they need a duress. They don't really know it, but... or they might have an inkling. Ooh. That can definitely help them. It's very close, isn't it? But hopefully we'll be able to survive the virtue. That's my hope. I think we gotta do this now in case they duress.
Already in motion. I pull one.
4 turns.
Entire mind unraveled.
4 turns it is. I hope they get turtle, that would be hilarious. Alright, they get the investigator, we get Baloth onto the field. Thank you. Much obliged. They draw to 3. They need to deal a lot of damage with us. And we win! I can't believe we won that. That did not feel winnable in the first game. Here's the Bant control list that I was just playing with. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. It's honestly might be my favorite deck of this season that I've played. And I know I've played this deck on my channel already, but it's just too fun to resist. I'll definitely mix it up before Duskmorn comes out multiple times, but I just want to say I really appreciate this deck. I might do one more video with it. But I think it's just really resilient and honestly just fun for me to pilot. It's got a lot of flexibility. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel. The support really helps. I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.